come to me. Wait. That Big Mac. And that's kind of what I think of all the time, where it's like, hello, hello, and welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? How are you, Jagboo? Welcome in. I hope everyone's Thursday is going well. Hey, it didn't freeze when I connected to Wiimote. We've been looked down upon and judged, and it has gone well. That didn't sound right. Anyway, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well today. We are back with more Resident Evil 4. The Wiimote. I have not affixed it to my limb yet. But I hope everybody's having a decent Thursday. Mine has been kind of meh. Like, once again, the weather has decided to be it is at the ready. I got that thing on me. Not bad, but like, it was definitely a bunch of different seasons today again. And I don't like this kind of weather where it's just like May, I guess. I don't like May and April weather. More so May, because it's just like, oh, when I go to work, it's cold and chilly. And then while I'm at work, it gets sunny and warm, and then cold and chilly, and then sunny and warm again. And then at night, it is cold. So it's like, how do I dress for that? How do I prepare for that on my bicycle? You know? Like what? Like I'm warm, but I wore my t-shirt, and I wore my Union suit again today because it was cold when I left the house, but then while I'm at work it was too hot. And it ain't really like that's something I can take off, because I pretty much have to strip down and take that off. And they frown on me taking off my clothes at work. But between that and my hip has been acting up this week. It's like the last remnants of the back pain. It's not constant, but it's enough to bother me. And because of sinuses and the pressure, I've been having headaches. So I'm just doing groovy. Just absolutely groovy. But all is better now because we're here. We're gonna play some Resident Evil 4. We left off right before a boss fight. And if you're interested in where you can see where I left off, you can find me any of those links in the chat or that are scrolling by up here. There's also YouTube that Jagboo has helpfully linked to, where every past stream is cataloged and uploaded in high def or in a higher fidelity than this. Which, by the way, we're going to have a quality upgrade coming soon. I'm not going to spoil too much about it, but there is something coming that will make everything look a little bit, well, not everything, but something look a little bit better. Hey, yo. I was naughty on eBay again. Yeah. God, the curiosity will kill me. I'm partly overhyping, but it is something that will look better. And it's something where I'm going to do a little bit of rearranging of things, where all of a sudden things will look a little different. But pretty much the same. To be fair, this will still be the framing, this will be how it's set up, but there'll be other things. Stuff and things. But yeah. So I got that coming, because I ordered. Once again, I was reckless with my money. But way less money than the thing is worth, so I don't feel as bad. I got lucky. But yeah, otherwise everything's been pretty all right. I had cookies earlier, Zagboo. You were talking about them the other day, so I picked up a pack. They're gone. I've eaten the cookies, though. I did not share. I bought cookies. I did not share them. Oatmeal raisin. Yeah, you were talking about them the other day. Like I said, they sell them in the Wawa up the street, so I got me some of those. I had them with my dinner. It was nice. Which also why I'm a little late. I was hungry and ate dinner. Sue me. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I think by now, we can all appreciate that I am not a punctual person. Occasionally I try to. It's Sundays I gotta get better about like forcing myself to do it on Sundays because I start early. I usually don't eat till late. Problem is I usually eat about when we're on stream. Oh, I gotta take a little slide back here. Nope, this way. Because if I'm gonna have to slide back, I might as well be in the right camera frame. Although I keep putting it off, but in all reality, one of my next purchases should really be a share. Because this thing's starting to make noises that make me a little uncomfy. Alright. We have a decent loadout. Because I am too big of a man to be relying on a share that is groaning for its life. Looking to find mine at Staples and really like it. Yeah, I gotta like really, I gotta go and do like some research and like see what a good. So this is just like a straight up chasm, huh? And see like what a good share is gonna run me. I don't need anything crazy. I don't want like a gamer share. So. Oh, we getting max health this run. I can foresee it. Let me put all of the bullets in my gun. I have an auto share. I think they're better ergonomically. Yeah, the gamer shares are very, like, sold to look cool, not to, like, you know, not for you to sit in it for 8 hours a day and not cause a, because that's the thing a lot of people don't understand is, like, oh, I have one pistol, I have 13 pistol rounds? Jesus Christ, Ralph. Don't see my share. So it does not matter what my share looks like, exactly. I mean, to be fair, like, I like this high back chair, just like an older style chair. And, like, it kind of like a, like, 80s-esque, like, it has wood arms and, like, it's, like, beige leather. Well, this is, the fuck is this? The fuck is this thing? This has never made sense to me. But yeah, like, I don't want to get, like, a gamer share. My brother has one, it's alright. He got it at, like, Costco for a steal. And it is pretty comfortable, but I don't know how comfortable it is long term. It's also, like, leather and denim. Like, the colored bits on the side of the wings where, like, the gamer chairs have, like, the color. It looks like denim. It's like, yeah, that's persistent from the cutscene with Krauser. So this is it. Yeah, totally meant to do that. Totally meant to, oh no. Game is loud compared to me. Let me rank that down a little bit. See if that helps. No thank you, sir. I'm not interested. Yeah, I think that's better. Good, thank you. Once again, as always, if there is an audio problem, please let me know. I'm not the biggest fan of this boss fight. I think, okay, Leon, quick turn. We're quick turning. I think this is kind of dull, this whole part. Like, it's just like unnecessary giant monster for reasons, I guess. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to hit that there. Yeah, like you're just kind of running around like it's not good. Okay, dude. Okay, there's one of them. No thank you. Like, you're just kind of running around this place, like, hitting these switches and not falling into the depths. But you're mostly just running away from him. Like, it's not that interesting. And also, he just kind of comes out of nowhere. You know? And I reiterate, why are the switches to drop these inside of these? That does not seem safe. Put that one bullet back in there, I guess. And now he has a giant back thing. Like pincher. And he also has a one-hit kill now. Which, I personally think is bullshit. But this game loves throwing enemies with one-hit kills at you. But you just run away from him. Of course, he's a bitch. This monster's mom sucks eggs. Like, just leave. Nobody can stop you. Are you ready? We're gonna do some pro Wiimoting, I think. Never mind, I lied. I don't think there's pro Wiimoting in this. I think Leon just finds his way up top. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I lied. I lied. There will be no pro Wiimoting here. Just regular amateur Wiimoting. A little lie about What are you, a cop? You gotta tell me if you're a cop. I know my rights. How dare you call me a cop? I didn't call you a cop. I asked if you were one. There's a distinction there. I would never be. When I was younger, I wanted to be. Because, like, I had this, like, the elevator pitch of, like, what it's supposed to be. Part of the Wiimoting FBI. Oh, no. A Wii Fed. Like, well, I always liked the idea of, like, helping, like, being, you know, of use to people. Kevin's actually very sweet. Yeah, like, I feel like as kids, most of us, like, kind of have that innate sense of, like, oh, you know, why would I want to be this kind of person or that kind of person? Whereas we tend to be more like, oh, I should do things that are, you know, oh, am I going to be a fool? Oh, I am going to be a fool. Shit. Like, kids generally are pretty, like, kids are real accepting of, like, ideas where it's like, you should do things to help others. That did not come before. Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, I did not wish to be a, like, adult who works as a security guard for crappy pay. Like, that was not the plan. Oh, shit. Where are you, you bastard? Once again, this boss fight is, like, super boring. You know? Like, that's... Let's speed this along a little bit. He can hit you with the double too, by the way. Like, there we go. He can actually hit you with the quick time event. You'll dodge, and then you'll get hit with another one immediately. Which is why there was always that, like, moment of hesitation right before I or right after I quick time event it. Man, I could really go for a auto sword right now. Don't forget the money, Leon. I mean, to be fair, it is kind of fucked up that Leon's, like, collecting money in this, right? Like, I can't be alone in thinking that. Because essentially, Leon is just profiteering his way through this. We should be collecting cool... I mean, technically we are collecting cool rocks. There's gemstones. Which I'm not sure if it's better or worse. Even more cool rocks. I mean, I don't see any cool rocks. I just see rock. Which for some reason they also give you a way back. Like, this leads back to where we found the tracker. I'm not sure why you would go back. As I look to see if there's treasure I missed. No. Good. Oh, son of a bitch. So, this is pretty much the end of the game. Like, literally, we have this little part to get through. This is a big set piece. This is an even bigger set piece. That's a small set piece. And then that's a fight. And then the ending. Like, literally, this map is the second to last map. There's one bit of this that isn't on the map. So yeah. We're towards the end of this. I assume we're gonna get it all done today. If I don't die a million times. Which could very well happen. I could very well die a million times. It would not be unheard of. Bold assumption, now I've cursed myself. That's true. Well, hold on. for me, which way does that curse go? Because I tend to go, oh, I'm going to suck at this part, and then wing it, like, real easy. Ah, the grenade cupboard. Good. He'll be done in 10 minutes, exactly. Really? Ain't nothing in there for me. Some bullshit. Sorry, you were saying? I do not have the ammo to be wasting shooting at this, but, you know. So yeah, there's a reason they give you that grenade. You know what we haven't seen in a while? A box snake. There's been a snake in a box in a little while. I'm weary now. I see a door in the distance. I need to find another way there. Thanks, Leon. Couldn't scale this. Oh yeah, barbed wire. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure you weren't trained to deal with barbed wire in the Secret Service Academy bullshit you did. Kids today. I say that Leon's like considerably older than I am. Hey, you know what that is? That's the last combinable treasure. Hell yeah. We got all of them, I think. I don't think I missed any. Merchant off in the distance waiting for us to sell him a cat. You know, I think I'd almost prefer the snakes to an empty box. At least the snakes I understand. Krauser's note. It turns out that old man Sadler wasn't buying me from the start. Even though I succeeded in kidnapping Ashley, I sort of sensed this when Sadler didn't completely let me in the loop. Under the circumstances, I had no other alternative but to call for her assistance. Perhaps she knew this was the way it was going to turn out all along. My guess is that her ultimate goal might be different from Wesker's and mine. This is just perfect opportunity to find out. And after I get rid of Leon and retrieve the sample, I'll put her in a body bag along with Leon. Sounds kinky. And send them both to Wesker. Even better. Which, by the way, the merchant's infected.
Welcome.
He has some glowing red eyes, like the
Got some rare.
like the rest of the Plaga carriers. Hmm. I have no normal upgrades for anything I have, just capacity. Well, I used the shit out of the red 9, so I could use more ammo.
Is that all, Is that all? Is that all, Not enough cash, stranger.
Okay, fine.
What are you selling?
Don't have to be rude about it, shit. I'm like your only customer.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Come back any time.
Once you get to a fully upgraded weapon, you can do the exclusive upgrade. which... Okay. Which will grant you a bonus of some variety. I think for the red 9 you get like 1.5 damage output. Or something to that effect. That's right, we went underground solely to go here. Like, this is that gate I was just at. It's the only reason. Okay, those do not hold anything. But fuck them torches, right? Oh, I see an item. This looks real combat arena-y. I don't know if I trust it.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley? Do you really want to know?
Yes, that's
She's beyond that gate.
why I asked. The fuck does that even
But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess. You got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
pocket jam? It is weird that he's like shirtless and wearing a harness. So yeah, this is the Krauser boss fight. So here's some fun shit you can do with, I've seen this, it seems hard. It has, there are ways to exploit it. So, if you stand right here, Krauser is stupid. Krauser's a himbo. He can't actually get me. His AI will just constantly jump up here, turn around, run straight at me, and jump down. I could sit here forever. I'm gonna get you, Leon. Oh shit. Hold on. Hiya! I'm gonna get you, Leon. Hiya! Like literally, I can sit here forever. Just like, how's y'all's day going? Like, ain't shit he can do about it. Krauser's just like stuck in this loop now. Let's see if I can knife him while he jumps. Nah, I can't get it. But yeah. Like, there is nothing, absolutely nothing this nerd can do to me right here. So now I just wait for him to jump up. Shoot him in his stupid face. Let him jump back down. Eventually, I'll shoot him enough, he'll throw a flashbang, and I won't have to deal with him anymore.
Good, Leon.
He just complimented me on how I'm doing.
Good, Leon.
Ain't shit he can do about this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I can just sit here, recline, relax.
Good.
You turn around like you're gonna do something to me. Now I'm getting a little overconfident now. I keep missing. Well, there he goes. So yeah, once Krauser throws a flashbang, he leaves the immediate area. So now I can just take my time and, like, pilfer this ammo. Take that green herb. Krauser's a himbo. He can't actually get me. His AI will just constantly jump up here, turn around, run straight at me, and jump down. I could sit here forever. I'm gonna get you, Leon. Oh shit. Hold on. Hiya. I'm gonna get you, Leon. Hiya. Like, literally, I can sit here forever. Just like, how's y'all's day going? Thank you for the clip, Jagboo. Let me restrap up. But yeah, like, it's that fucking stupid, and he's probably waiting for me. There he is. You can't see shit. So yeah, he'll come up and do that to you. And you just wiggle and press the buttons, and there ain't really shit he can do about it.
We're talking.
But yeah, just annoy him till he leaves. And now I get to walk around here just unimpeded. So here's what we're looking to get. We grab this handgun ammo, because never hurts to have more handgun ammo. And I believe Krauser will probably, yep.
Getting a bit rusty.
Like, this isn't hard, this part really. Just kind of annoy Krauser. He'll leave you alone. But you do want to be careful, because if you come in here and wait too long, it'll introduce an enemy that you don't want to deal with right off the bat. Krauser has, I don't want to call them friends because they're not sentient. I don't know why I came up here to pick this up. I don't have the room. I knew I didn't have the room. But yeah, if you stay in there, a drone will come and attack you. Because Krauser has fucking drones. Fun to pick things up anyway, exactly. I'm already full health, so that'll be there for later. Make a cup of joe. Nice good hot cup of joe. Enjoy your coffee.
What do you intend to do restoring
I got like a
bro?
weird pain in my gums.
To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a
Big as he is, he
conservative
can't
mind
balance shit.
can chart a new course for the world, do you?
I don't like that. I just agree with him on that one. You got the piece of the holy beast. Panther. I don't like that that rhymed. No, I don't have a...
just stand there. Come out and fight like a man.
I'm not falling for that one.
Just trying to have fun.
I like how there's a talk shit button. Is that what you're talking about? No, and you can't make me? Running seems like a terrible idea. You're firing a machine pistol at me. There we go. Got it. So you need him to flashbang you so that the stone comes up and, you know, we can solve the stupid puzzle that Krauser put here for some reason. So all the way this way till you can get behind it. And this way. By the way, you can actually fuck this puzzle up. Like, you can kind of break this puzzle by using the dipping glitch. I showed it off last stream, where you will accidentally phase through the wall. Son of a bitch. Actually, I do want one item space, because I do want that red and green herb combo. So we're going to discard this flashbang. Alright. Let's get on to the next part of this fight. Which is the part I actually dislike the most of this fight. I think that this part's kind of dumb. Oh no, where's Krauser? Holy shit.
See your every move. Now we're talking.
I didn't know you could shoot his grenades out of the air.
That's what I can see your every move.
There we go. I didn't know you could shoot his grenades out of the sky, and that tickles me pink. Well, we unlocked the next bit of Krauser land, which now have drones. They're little spider bots that explode on you. Yep, another flashbang out. Really should just start using flashbangs. That seems like the more reasonable way to do this. Oh, god damn it. Especially since these are going to be loaded directly into the gun. Real careful through here. Shit. Okay. So, that works out well for us, because we'll use that green herb. Take these rifle ammo. Blow him up. Take these rifle ammo. Put them in my rifle. God, I'm so low on fucking resources all the time in this game. How does anybody do it?
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
I like how they keep stopping to have a fucking conversation. Oh. We're locked in now. I don't need this. So, there's an easy way to do the Krauser fight and a harder way to do the Krauser fight. The hard way is to try to use your guns. Like, I know how that sounds. Using your guns is the harder way to fight Krauser. You're actually going to want to use your knife. Howdy. You're well, taking the kids to daycare, but you got on work. So I haven't been able to stop by for a while, been hectic couple. Oh, trust me, I believe you. It has been that kind of time for me too, don't worry. Thank you for the alert though, Pastor. I hope all is well. I hope you have a safe travel taking your kids into daycare, and I hope you have a good day. But thank you as always for popping in. Actually, while I got a lull right here, let me go ahead and give you a shout out. The always wonderful Pastori Hellman. Always great to hang out with. Great dude.
Would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could escort me. The good people of Titran do not look kindly upon us refugees. I feel.
Okay.
Thank you. I will meet you there.
Sounds good to me.
When Lord Lahart burned down my stables, my
Ooh,
whole
Elden
livelihood.
Ring.
Okay.
My daughter is very proud to have secured this sheepfold, but we lack the necessary.
Well, I can't say I recognize the game from that clip, but like I said, go through Pastoria file. They're wonderful people, always great to hang out with, and I'm gonna use Twitch's shout out command as well because I always forget to do that. Let me do that as well. All right, let's get into this boss fight, y'all.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser.
We'll see about that.
He broke his gun.
Witness the power!
Is that power?
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Or do you just have a giant like monster
Prepare for
arm
your
now?
death, Leon.
Can't make me prepare for shit. And there are bombs, by the way. This is a timed fight. Just keep slashing. Keep slashing. Occasionally he will. Occasionally he will hit you. Okay, he will hit you often and kind of hard. But for the most part, the knife is still the easiest way to do this. Just, there we go. I got him. There we go. Dead. Done. Out of the picture now. And we can take the last little piece of the puzzle. Go and grab this green herb. Pity him on our way out. Krauser, what happened to you? You used to be a good guy. And we can leave. All done. By the way, if you try to leave, the stairs will just, like, disappear. Like, that ladder will just kind of, like, retract into the floor and just be like, bye. But yeah, that's how easy this whole section is. Like, as hard as people have a hard time with Krauser, and I get it on harder difficulties. But, like, I died twice in this chapter? Oh. Did I die twice last week? I don't recall dying twice last week. But there we go. Chapter 5-3 end. By the way, you can go back. And it's literally just like, oh, okay. Like, the tower we were just in is gone. Like, I think it's funny that they let you come back here for some reason. Like, I don't know why the door isn't just like, oh, no need to go back. Let me heal. Again, this game does some weird dumb shit. Like, why is there always a typewriter right by the chapter? Like, where the chapter changes.
So, it seems you killed Krauser, too.
Yes.
How shall I return my appreciation?
Edible
What are you
arrangements.
talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth,
Yeah,
I was
understandable.
contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
What,
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I
Krauser's
must
a-
hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las
Leon's real good
Plagas
at
is
killing
complete,
things.
I'll have
Like, real
you
good.
serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart mouthing while you can.
So, Krauser kind of fucks everything up for me in this game. Like, he doesn't quite make a ton of sense to me.
Verifica la presión
Oh.
de esa válvula. ¿Y tú?
Oh shit, dude with a rocket launcher, a bunch of other dudes, a fucking Gatling gun. Man, another rocket launcher. Cross.
¿Viste algo?
This is gonna
No hay
suck.
problema.
Damn.
Oh good, a spotlight's on me now.
Hey,
My bird felt
it's
like
about
that.
time.
We beat Krauser.
Sorry, bad traffic.
I murdered him with my knife. And now we've gotten to the big action set piece.
Llénanos de pólvora.
Which this is some bullshit. It is. This is some horse shit. Thank you. How did he sneak up in a fucking helicopter? Helicopters aren't quiet. I don't care how good of a pilot you are. Not worrying about the helicopter until I hear ramming. I mean, to be fair, they're like on high alert waiting for Leon. I feel like a helicopter would be the kind of thing you should worry about.
Now that's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You looking
firepower, you come to the right place.
I love you, Mike. I would literally die for you, Mike. Mike is the most competent character in any Resident Evil game ever. There's a silly. Exactly. Oh no. They're shooting at me. I better take cover in this tent. They literally can't hit me in this tent. Their bullets are worthless against canvas. Kevlar tent, exactly. Welcome in, Sylvan. How are you tonight? We're at the big ol' action set piece. I just knifed a large shirtless man to death. How was Stalker? I saw you playing that a little bit ago. Was that the original Stalker, by the way? I was running a bit behind you. I didn't get a chance to, like, pop in. Go for your own shirt to make it even? No. But there is a talk shit button. Leon was able to talk shit. God damn it. Joke's on them. I just knocked over the ladder. Oh no, they put the ladder back on. Wait, no, that's not the grenade I wanted. No, I meant Leon, but true. I'm sure I've made the joke about it before. That shirtless Ralph would be the. Okay, bye. I guess. Shirtless Ralph would be the for the OnlyFans thing. Action is louder again. God damn it, game. Only Ralph shit, exactly. You're a bit quiet. Sylvan's got me all nervous about my sound system overall. Okay, thank you, Rocket Launcher Guy, for helping me there, I guess. I'm like right at the edge of where the Wii sensor can reach it. Your mic was fine when I came back from a smoke. It was blowing out. Blew smoke into it, clearly. Jagbu apparently was having a similar issue. So I'm wondering if it's like Twitch or OBS. Because also Dapper was like, Dapper didn't hear it on his end, and he was listening to me through Discord. So I gotta wonder if it's like Twitch or OBS or something like that just screwing up. Oh, how dare you hit me in my pretty face with a hatchet. God damn it, I heard him. Fucking heard him. Where did he go? I need to, like, actually heal, not just, you know, eat random herbs I found on the ground. KK, PRV. Okay. Mike, I'm not into that. Like eating random weeds you find on the road. Yeah, exactly. Like, Leon's just like using random potted plants, by the way. Not even like, these aren't even like wild plants where he's like, oh, I know how this grows and, you know, I know it's safe. This is like shit he's finding in a pot. I realize I have all of the shotgun shells. Like, he's just like doing it. Like, he's taking very, like, very little care not to eat something he shouldn't. I seem to remember it being like a holdout party here, but I guess not. I hear dudes, but I can't find dudes. Oh, I found a dude. Thank you for your contribution. I don't even want that potted plant. The fuck did you just throw it? Oh, great. My controller's not liking this whole, like, being as close to it as I've moved my monitors like 1,000,000 times this week, because I was readjusting how everything's set up. So my setup has changed slightly in the last week. It's now I'm now no longer running my primary monitor through my HDMI switch, so that I can get better resolution and all out of my new graphics card, which I'm not going to shut up about. Oh, JJ, bitch. I have to rub my eye. As you should in a new GPU is like a new baby, exactly. As I sit here and play a game on the Steam Deck. Come closer so I can break your seat. Thank you. But yeah. Because I have all these neat new features I want to use. Of all my content going through an HDMI splitter, but nothing else. Yeah. So like my setup is everything runs into my HDMI switch, and then out to the HD60, which goes up into my main monitor and to my computer. And then my other computer runs from the HD60 to the kick. Why can't I kick him? Give him still a pit lap. Alright, how's that? How's the volume for the machine gun fire in the background now? Yes, that's good. Alright. Because it sounds super quiet in my headphones. My headphone volume is actually directly based off of... Now facing... God damn it. Alright, we're gonna ever so gently tweak it higher. Do not adjust it. Too late. It's adjusted. Hey, a full heal. Ain't I just the luckiest? I have, like, nothing on me. I have so little resources to do things with. I'm gonna be like, Mother, there's no perfect medium. Oh, no. This is all a fucking mess. Alright, Leon, find your way out of this tent. And equip a more reasonable weapon. Well, he can't kick boxes in this. That's a remake thing. He can only knife the boxes in this. Super Agent... My fucking eye got real itchy. Super Agent Leon can only knife boxes open. He can't kick them in this one. Everything else fully loaded? Good. So, these guys now have machine guns. But don't worry, there's a solution to this problem. There's a solution to this problem. Alright. This is like supposed to be like a kind of hard like set piece. Which it is, I'll give it that. Like it's not. Oh no! Oh no! That dude had dynamite. Mike, I could use a little bit of help here, buddy. I am in the most covered place I can be. Thank you, Mike. Took you long enough. Who's still shooting? Oh, that guy. Yep, that makes sense, actually. Let me pop in here for a second and, have a little puff, I guess. Can I not? I cannot use these in this one. Did dude just run past me? Oh my god, why is my eye bothering me so badly right now? What the shit? I'm not sure what the right answer is right now. Stop rubbing it. But if I don't rub it, I don't get that little, like, good eye rubbing feeling. It's like something I'm not supposed to do, and it feels great. There he is. In the ass. I need to heal again. Like, It's like that thing with the fucking ear stuff, the Q-tips. I saw a TikTok that put it real well today. If I'm not supposed to put Q-tips in my ears, why did they put a pleasure button inside my ears to make it feel so good when I put Q-tips in my ears? Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, that did not kill him, like I thought it would. I thought that would kill him, and he would not be my problem anymore. Don't worry, I already killed the fucking guy. Where do you want me to go, Mike? We walked up, they pulled out and got a shot. We was trying to pivot the gun around, to be fair. Like, he did try to stop us. It was just a very futile attempt. Bitch knew better. Where did you come from? And why do you think you can, like, beat me? Peasant. Survived storming a machine gun mesh to one secret turret. No thank you. That dude had dynamite. I did not want him to use that. Like, that's the thing, it's like... These guys have... What the fuck are you shooting at, Mike? Are you bored? Like, what's going on here, pal? Mike is still the most competent character in any Resident Evil game. Like... I love when he shows up in a video game. Mike's the best character. I can't wait for his long, like, lustrous fucking Resident Evil career. I mean... Oh, shit. This might take a third of my shotgun ammo to deal with.
Take cover!
Like, look at this. Mike is the most competent Resident Evil character ever. And you know he's safe because Leon isn't getting in the helicopter. It'd be a death sentence if Leon got in the helicopter.
Thanks.
I love
get out
Mike.
of here. Drinks are on
Best
me.
appearance of...
Yeah,
Every time he
hello,
shows up in a
goodbye.
Resident Evil game, it's the best. Well, shit.
Mike! I'll make
This
sure
game
you're the
sucks.
next to go, Sadler.
Oh, I have to... Yellow?
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's
It didn't
nothing
give
to
him
get all
bastard.
upset about.
Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly.
Why would I send a
In
SWAT
essence,
team to a
it's the same
fly?
thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power,
Ha ha ha,
you too
cute.
will understand.
What was cute, Sylvan?
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
It's a really annoying fly.
I wish you luck.
So yeah, Mike was too good for this world, and we didn't get to keep him. Mike, I'll make that sure they pay. So yeah, Mike's dead. Because we can't have anything good. And there it is. This should be the last treasure on the map. I'm sorry, I am wrong. The next one is the last treasure on the map. By the way, this is literally what's left of the map for the most part. Like, there's like 2 or so more set pieces. And then we're done. Well, mostly. I haven't brought it up yet. Because I haven't quite figured out if we're going to do it in... or what order we're going to do it in. Oh, I know where it is. Never mind. This one's real easy to miss. Well, next room looks safe. Where will you be when the Taco Bell hits?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got the Arby's virus. Is Leon gonna have to choke a bitch? The romaine had E. coli.
Sorry, Ada.
Let me just take my antipsychotics real quick.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
8-8.
Yeah.
Here's the
But
thing.
before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
I feel like getting stabbed in the thigh would cause more problems than solutions. Like, she straight up stabs him in the thigh. There's a lot of things in your thigh that, like, if punctured, you bleed to death, like, pretty quickly. Or, like, make it near impossible to walk. You know. I mean, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I understand it from Ada's point of view. Dogs are freaking gross. I barely have to clean the cat box. Yeah, dogs will eat poop. Like, yeah, like 100% dog shit. Yeah. I didn't phrase that correctly. You know what I mean. But yeah, no, 100% a thing like dogs do. Like, I'm not going to try to front. I love dogs, but yeah, no, like, I feel like Leon would have other issues at this point than, like, well, I gotta take my what's-it-called medicine. Also, Ada is, like, a literal super spy. Well, that's just a bag. I don't know exactly what you are, but we're not dealing with it. high priority, I guess. I mean, yeah, to be fair, Leon did just go in on a choking fit. That is a good point. I'm not going to argue that one, actually. Man, this place is creepy. I hope there ain't monsters in here. I don't even need this. I don't know why I took it. Let's put on the fun scope again. I hear something. Oh no. So you really don't have to deal with this monster? Because he really can't get you up here. At least I don't think he can. So, like, you can just run by him. Where's the fun in that? But yeah, just as a final, like, go F yourself, they threw a regenerator in here. In this weird torture prison. With more sacks of gross. But let's look around a little bit to see if we can't come up with any goodies out of these cells. Hey, more rifle ammo. And I'm actually kind of stalling because I greatly dislike the next part. Alright, just rifle ammo, I guess. Never mind. This next part's a pain. Because I think it solely exists to take away your ammo. Like, I think this part solely exists to, like, limit the amount of ammo you're going to take into the next part of the game. Okay, well, both of those just, like, worked out way too well in my favor. Oh, that's cute. Their little hats have their little branding on it. Kitchen pretty ladies is my highest priority always. I feel like Leon wouldn't know what to do if Ada, like, was agreeable. In all reality, I think Leon would just be a coward about it. Okay, he didn't like my pistol. Okay, that wasn't anywhere near that dude's head. mean, don't get me wrong. Kissing pretty ladies, pretty great. I understand it being high up on the priority list. I'm just saying, I feel like Leon wouldn't. Leon's a dog chasing a car. He wouldn't know what to do if he caught it. I can hear a dude with a stun gun, but I do not know where said dude with stun gun is. Which worries me, because they have a nasty habit of sneaking up on me. What about not embarrassing yourself priority? I mean, I feel like I'm constantly embarrassing myself. Like, okay, I think the game thinks I'm doing really well. There should be loot in these boxes, and there isn't. One in paint. I didn't want to climb up. Music's pretty poppin' though. Son of a bitch. He stole my key card. Okay, there would definitely be a pretty... Yeah, they're offering us smooch. Well, I've said the idea for it before. It's not going to be like just like, you know, weird cheesecake pictures of Ralph. It'll probably be like me playing the weird hentai games where, like we saw on Steam. Like more than likely shirtless, and the occasional like weird cheesecake picture of Ralph. Sir, I don't like you next to me. Please respect my wishes at this time. Like you would still not get pretty late solicitation. Listen, while I appreciate the confidence y'all have in me, I have spent a very long time getting solicitation from pretty ladies yet. Not all of you? I got the key card at least. I hear... Why are you guys barking like dogs? Like, come on. Respect yourselves. Who dare injure Leon? You know, I think I did it again, where I said, oh, this part's gonna be hard, and I'm kind of like just walking through it. Like it's nothing. Where the fuck did I just get shot from? bongos intention. Oh shit, I'm out of pistol ammo. This was not a problem I foresaw. Actually, no. I got plenty of this. I'm hitting the button to kick it again. There we go. These bongos can't stop me. Guy in here? No, okay. Far less fun for them when I'm, like, using a machine gun. Ah, I had iframe, you idiot. Alright, according to bongos, I'm done. Found in the entire first game. I only have another 278 rounds for this gun. I don't know why you're saying I have so much ammo. I only have 28, 32, or 33 Magnum rounds. How am I going to survive? Actually, no. I'm not going to reload that. Or the Red 9. Like, I have so few bullets. However will I survive? I don't feel like dealing with you. Also, Resident Evil 4 gives you a stupid amount of ammo, generally. Like, almost unreasonable amounts of ammo. It's Ashley. I forgot we were even looking for her, tell you the truth. Oh no. She's in cryo
You'll
sleep.
soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Motherfucker's Hadouken me? Man, that glass is really sturdy. Sadler just hit Leon so hard just now as well. Like... Okay, I guess Ada had all of the bullets.
Leon, now!
Oh no, he's constipated. So I feel like if my main way of fighting involved, you know, bullets, and I just watched a dude take 100 of them to the chest, and then just drop them out of his hand, A lot of my fighting would get happened. Damn, Ada just helped us out. Mostly. I got her back. Come on. Oh, great, and this guy. Grab that treasure. Luis Memo number 5. From the initial stages of the research, we have been searching for a safe and practical removal procedure of the Plaga. I love how many bullets Ada just put into that guy for no reason. Luis! Or as Leon put it, Lewis! Ironically, it turns out that the real objective of this research was not to find a way to remove the plagas from the infected persons, but to find a way so that the plaga could not be removed from the body easily. And in the end, we were able to find out that the plaga could be removed only by exposing them to a special radiation. The only drawback with this method is that it is a very painful procedure. Since the plaga attaches itself to the nerves, there is a possibility that it may impair the consciousness of the host. Another fact that must be mentioned is that once the plaga grows into an adult, the removal procedure could kill the host. But perhaps death isn't so bad when you think about the alternative. So yeah, we gotta get those out of us.
Welcome.
Like post-haste, and it's gonna hurt.
Got a selection of... What are you selling?
I'm gonna sell this emerald.
Is that all strength?
And this peasant.
I'll buy
Peasant?
it at a
Pendant.
Thank you. What are you buying?
I'm going
Is
to
that all, stranger?
get the exclusive upgrade for
Thank
my
you.
red 9, which I think reloads it, but I'm not sure. Gonna
Is that all?
capacity upgrade.
Thank you.
That.
Is that all?
Firepower for that.
Thank you.
There we go.
What are you buying?
Nothing.
Come back.
I like Luis, but like, you know, in this game, by the time you get to the island, he's been dead for so long that it's like, well, why bother? So yeah, I got the exclusive upgrade for the red 9 now, which pushes the firepower up to 6.5. To give you an idea, like, the rifle, I think, does... The rifle does 15. Like, this upgrade, it does 12. So, like, the red 9's now, like, pretty powerful. This is 1.2. Don't you know me? I miss him. I figured you would. I get it.
At any time.
But I feel like the down part of this game is you literally, like, Luis dies literally so early in this. Like, he dies almost as soon as you reach the castle. You know, that by the time you get to here, like, you've kind of forgotten about him. Don't you point me. You or your twin brother. Fucking Legion of Doom looking motherfuckers. What's that gonna do? Yeah. Which, by the way, does anybody get that fucking joke, or is it just me? Like, the Legion of Doom were these wrestlers from back in the 90s. Animal and Thrasher, I think they were. Actually, I think we're kind of lost. Ada done fucked this whole room up. 90s before my... Oh, God. You know what? You guys don't get computers anymore. This is Leon being petty, breaking shit. Fuck your CRTs. No, there were these wrestlers back in the day, and they wore, like, the football pads with spikes on their shoulders and shit. They had, like, the face paint. They're like a dollar store, Macho Man Randy Savage. Back in the day. One of them, was doing a stunt and actually fell off of the, the Jumbotron once. I want to say, like, either right before or right after Owen Hart died. So it was, like, a big deal. I swear there was a treasure in here. But I don't fucking remember where. But those guys always the big guys remind me of them. Actually, I used to watch a lot of wrestling as a kid. We used to watch all the pay-per-views and, like, Monday Night Raw and all that. Like, I haven't kept with it since, you know, the fucking 90s, but...
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
Oh,
there's only one way to find out. You operate.
Even she thinks that's a bad idea. I really hope this isn't just the titty twister machine.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
No, here goes everything. Like, try really hard. God, it's the purple Nurple machine. I want you to, like, think about how they just framed Leon getting the operation. Because it's going to be slightly more
like $1 million.
I thought you were gonna die. Alright.
Love using technology that I do not understand. Oh, you've seen nothing yet. Just look at that face. With the sounds, I mean...
You okay? I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
I hit the button and it didn't do anything. Next, the final chapter. So yeah, we're beating Resident Evil 4 tonight. Time to go home. By the way, the final chapter is super fucking short. Whew, thank God it's out. I have no idea how this thing works. The important thing is that we're still alive. I like to think that Leon is just, like, real, like, douchey about it, too. I don't understand this nerd shit. There's no use for this anymore. Come on, Ashley. Just get away from this dorky bullshit. Yellow herb, I don't need. I can't even put anywhere because I have so many Magnum rounds. Like a literal... I just want the shotgun shells. Our mission. The real power of the United States lies in 3 areas. The Justice Department, the administrative body, and the military. In order to take control of these areas, we must influence the minds of the people who advise the president. After this is done, the rest of the departments will quickly fall under our sway. If by chance the United States were to figure out our plan, the damage caused should be minimal. we will still be able to conquer the country as planned, using our backup plan. Once we control the country, we will use their international influence to our advantage. The rest of the world will fall swiftly. As already stated, if our first plan doesn't go as smoothly as expected, we'll proceed with our secondary plan. By sending in our special forces, we will infiltrate the country from within. Fear and chaos will spread throughout the nation like a virus. It'll only be a matter of time before the country loses its stability. At that time, when they're the most vulnerable, we will strike. Rejoice, my brethren, the world shall soon be cleansed. So, I've never understood their plan. Because as far as I can tell, their plan was to infect Ashley with Las Plaga, send her home. She would infect her father, the president, and they would have control of the president, who would then run the country and spread the Plaga. Wouldn't Leon capturing Ashley and bringing her home only advance that plan, not slow it down or hinder it? I mean, like, granted, you might have to stall because, like, you want the Plaga to hatch beforehand. But, like, but that's the thing, it's like, I get trying to keep them longer, but, like, actively trying to kill them. She seems too in possession of her senses, because the Plaga hadn't fully hatched and taken over yet. Like, that's why, Chandler earlier was able to, like, force her to, like, come with him and, like, all that shit. Because they, like, slowly were losing their willpower. That's also why Leon was trying to choke Ada. Why are you like this? Like, it doesn't quite make sense to me, though. Because, like I said, even sending her home with the plug... Why is Leon vibrating?
Got a selection of...
Seems like it would help. Like, it'd still be useful to their plan. Could upgrade the class. I don't need anything.
Any time.
Oh. Come on, Ashley. I've got an appointment to keep. But first, I'm going to reload everything. That's just we needed a taint shot of Leon.
Ashley, you stay here.
Yeah, the plan has essentially failed now, Zagu. Like,
Ada!
I get them trying to kill them now, but trying to kill them earlier, not just like delaying them. Because there's plenty of times where they could just like strand them.
Better try a new trick, because that one's getting old.
But they choose to actively try to kill them.
You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me.
I mean,
to show
is
my
that a cliché?
appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Man, he spoke real well for a dude with an eye.
Stand back.
It's like, okay, bye. Which I love that. Ada just fucks off. Like, wow, this homeboy is gross. Yeah. So this is the last boss fight. standard, like, Resident Evil rules? What if we just dropped it in the sea somehow? I mean, where's the fun in that when I can rodeo his ass and stab him in the big eye in the front? After shooting out the slightly smaller eyes on the sides. Come on. Or I can hit him with some eye beams. You know, some Looney Tunes bullshit. And then rodeo up onto his eye and stab him in the eye. Ain't no way this bitch can swim. Good callback, good callback. Especially since I'm using, like, the Magnum, so, like, all I gotta do is hit the eyes once, and he'll go down. Although I keep getting hit with his, body tentacles. Which, by the way, I love the character design that his body's just kind of, like, dangling underneath of him. Like his normal person body. It's all gross and shit. Come on, show me them eyes. So, by the way, these things will fall on you. I was about to say, I better not fucking die in this quick time plan. But he'll also throw things at you. I don't know what I was dodging there, but I guess it worked. Is that a hand grenade? I don't need that. Once again, just wacky hijinks is how you fight this.
Use this!
Or you use that. Now, I'm fairly certain I do not have the item space to pick that up. You do have to actually find inventory room for it. And I don't have that. So we're gonna do this the other fun way. Like, oh, I guess you can just like outright equip it. Never mind. Oh, you can't. Interesting. It just de-equips what you have. Oh, that was... But you can just, like, outright kill him. You don't have to use a special rocket launcher. Oh, we are so close to having max health. Come on. God damn it. Ooh. He hit me good. Bro, stop hitting me. Hey, we hit max health. Go team. Suck it, nerd. But by the way, you actually can't really hurt him while he is in, while he doesn't have his eyes open. There is one way. Like that. Technically a grenade will do it too. Or a rocket launcher. If you have a normal rocket launcher, it'll kill him as well. Come on, dude. Open your eyes. Oh, Lord. No, thank you. Just the eyes. I don't want to be that close. He's gotta smell bad. It's raining, he's all goopy and meaty. I feel like I was pretty well past him at that point. Come on. It's really gonna just take all of my health items? Be the least of our worries at this point. I don't know, he ain't really, like, doing anything. He's not opening his eyes, so I can't, like, shoot him. Grotesque, scary-ass monster. It's only a mildly horrifying crab monster. Like, gonna... There we go, he's dead. He is scaring me. That's enough. Fair. That's fair. But don't worry, I killed him. He is very dead now. I shot him in his gooey human body.
Sorry, Leon.
God damn it, Ada.
You do.
Thank you
know
for the
what
air
this
horn.
is.
Alright, this pisses me off too. Watch how this works. Swan dive off. Into a helicopter. How the fuck does that work?
I'll take good care of it.
How?
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed
Ada's
it.
is built different.
Here.
She's
catch.
gonna be built different. She goes through a, like,
Better get a
helicopter
move on.
propeller. Or
See you around.
whatever the hell the thing's on the top of that prop. I don't know what they're properly called. But you get what I mean. By the way, there's a timer now.
Very cute.
Can I take this? It does sell for money. So, if I can squeeze this in somewhere. No? Okay. Special rocket launcher stays. No, no. I want the money. Give me the money, Lebowski. Excuse me while I position everything in here to try to take this fucking rocket launcher. Thank God. I just wanted that fucking money. What could we possibly need it for? We don't. Like, outright, we don't need it. I'm going to sell it to the merchant on New Game Plus. But I couldn't pick up that money without getting rid of that fucking rocket
this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
I like to think the merchant's up there. Can I come too, stranger? Come along, Ashley. We got places to go. One final catch. No, not the merchant gonna blow up. Oh shit.
Zach Boo just resubscribed for 9 months.
Thank you again for the resub. Okay, there we go. There we go. Why was something wrong? Did I screw something up? I feel like I could have screwed something up.
Hang on, sweetheart.
As always, thank you for the sub. Sub movie is doing great. Alright, this is gonna be one of those things where I kinda gotta look at it. So now we're escaping on a jet ski. Don't look at the game, look at me.
Please! Behind us!
I know! Just hold on!
I don't need to hold that button. There's so much happening right now. There's a way to do tricks, and I can't remember what it is. Wiggle the Wiimote. I tried that. I think it might be like A or something.
Ashley! Ashley!
What pisses me off the most is this is literally the ending of Metal Gear Solid.
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place,
I want you to take a good
how about
close
we
look
do
at the
some
direction they're heading.
overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
Sunrise.
So, who was that woman?
Also, Ashley's just throwing it
Why do
at
you
Leon.
ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
There's no fucking land in that direction. Like, there's no land on that horizon, I'm fairly certain. Actually, there might be. It looked a little like there might be mountains, but. So, the credits to this are deeply sad. This is the story of the village that we just fought through. Like, they were a simple farming village. They had cows and children. Oh, give it a minute. The music for this is actually real dope. You know, they had, like, a simple, like, lovely life. They, you know, ate dinner as family. Once again, there were children. You know, grandparents. They knit it. Look, she has knitting equipment behind her. They tended their animals. They played music. They had little music things. You know, they were simple farmers. Good people, salt of the earth. And then someone shows up. Starts talking to them. Starts giving them injections of something. And they start getting weirder. The children don't make it. The children can't survive the plaga. It starts making them crazy, violent, angry. Not who they once were, not the simple, happy people they once were. Their heads explode and tentacles happen. I like that. I like that as the ending of this. Like, at the end, and you see how the village became what we had to deal with. Yeah, that's Resident Evil 4. I think it's a really cool way to tell this story. Like, Resident Evil 4 is a game I have very complicated feelings about. On one end, it's like, I get why people like it. I think it's fun to play sometimes. It is very much the game that it's meant to be. Unfortunately, I also think that it is it's kind of tone deaf at points. Leon comes across like a sociopath occasionally, with his weird one-liners and all that. And it also changes the tone of the series. Whereas the original Resident Evil game started as a B movie. It ain't so much that they're in on the joke, but it's still funny, also. Characters and events depicted in this game are fictitious and similar to actual persons living or dead, but it's purely coincidental. This game is protected under Raccoon City Police Department STARS unit.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Oh, no.
Forget the glasses.
Hunnigan.
What's the status of the mission?
This line is not
Rescued the
jack-free.
subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that
Leon
you're
is
still
an
on
HR
duty.
nightmare.
Story of my life.
Hit ratio, 74%. Enemies killed, 974. Number of times killed, 20. Clear time, 13 hours, 54 minutes, and 6 seconds. You can now buy an infinite rocket launcher and Matilda from the merchant. So there we have it. That's Resident Evil 4. And I don't dislike this game. I don't. I do have problems with it, though. Particularly, I think that we're just loading up a, so I have something to do while I talk. And also, we'll solve some extra stuff, I guess. Leon, one of his unlockable outfits, is the RPD uniform. So, you know. And Ashley
Wait.
gets the disco outfit. Oh, I don't have anything good in this one. Load game. Do I have another save on this? 19 clear, game normal. 15 minutes. Yeah, it's all the same game. Okay, yeah, they're all the same game. So,
Got some rare things on. What are you
once you
buying?
beat the game, you get to, like, it automatically takes you back to the merchant, and you can, buy the Matilda, which is the VP-70 from Resident Evil 2, and, you can unlock it to, have certain things. And the infinite rocket launcher is an option for you to buy.
What are you buying?
You can upgrade the guns you have and, like, finish off upgrading them if you need to.
What are you selling?
You can sell anything you don't need. It's just a standard merchant. Like I said, that rocket launcher is $30K. You can sell it. But I don't think this is a perfect game. And I think one of the problems with it is, and you might have noticed it, we got into a lot of points where we had, like, set piece to set piece to set piece. Like, there was never a stop in the action for anything. Like, we went, like, at the end there, just this episode alone, we went from boss fight to boss fight.
Sir?
To big combat, or to small, like, actually, no, big combat arena, because it was the mic part. Then it was a part with a regenerator, and then a big combat arena to a boss fight. There were with literally like a hallway in between each.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
Like, all of that is just a bit much. Like, I think that this game does that too many times. There's a couple points in this game where you're kind of given too, like, you're kind of given, like, too many parts all at once that you have to deal with, Like, there's like, hey, here's a big combat arena for you. And it's like, there's no break in between. You're just dealing with that constantly. And there's also parts of this game that are real fucking stupid. Like the, like going from, oh, there you are. Just walked right by you, buddy. Like the lava room. The lava room's fucking dumb. The giant robot that chases you is fucking dumb. And the game's filled with those parts. And a lot of people will refer to this. Send text message, but I know I'm enjoying the rundown you're providing. Good, good. I'm glad. Because I like doing these little wrap-ups at the end of the game, where I like kind of like ramble through my opinions of them. Okay, I want to get to the village so we can do the village. Oh, I killed them. They're all dead, Jim, wrapped in plastic. But this game has a lot of really stupid parts, and some people are mad that they removed those stupid parts from the remake. And I don't generally like telling people they're wrong about things. But, like, I'm so glad that U2 fight, the first boss fight we did today, is no longer in the remake. That's just not a thing. You know? Because that boss fight's stupid. It's bad. It's not fun to play. It's boring, mostly. Actually, we're gonna have some fun with this. Dipman Glitch. Super Speed Leon. I want to see if the Chainsaw Man's up here. There we go, bell rang. Like, yeah, it is fun, but I also think, like, this game shows it's aged real bad in certain things. Like, it's... Why did the bell ring so fast? Because I murdered everyone really fucking quickly.
Lord Sutler.
So the Dipman glitch doesn't just make you run faster and reload faster. It also makes you shoot faster. So if you're using something like... You can't shoot the bell in this one. That's not an option in this game. Because it doesn't exist in this map. The QuickTime events. Every single fucking QuickTime event in this. Every single one of them ages poorly. Like, has aged poorly. Like, no amount of, like... I don't mind it so much when it's like, oh, a guy's swinging at me, I gotta wave the Wiimote to, like, not get hit by a scythe. That's okay to me. I don't like the ones where it's like... I'm watching a cutscene and I have to press A and B together to not, you know, get knifed in the chest. Or something like that, you know? Like, the Krauser one's a good example. Like I said, I don't mind them for, like, oh, I'm, you know, an enemy swinging at me and it's like the parry mechanic in the new one's a good example. It gives you the little, like, pop-up at the bottom where you're, like, down here. Like, it gives you the pop-up that you can parry. I'm fine with that. What I don't want is the game to be like, sit here and watch a cutscene, and every so often you have to wiggle the Wiimote real hard so the Krauser doesn't stab you. Yeah. Or, like, the section where it's like, you have to, like, run away from the boulder. Like, that's stupid. That's dumb, and I hate it. I just whiffed the kick. Where are you? Like, I don't like that. That's dumb. Indiana Jones has left the set. Exactly. Like, that's not a good gameplay mechanic to me, though. Like, I don't want to play that game. You know? And to be fair, like, I do think the combat in this has aged really well. Like, the running, the shooting, the fighting, all feels pretty good in this. Like, I'm not gonna say it doesn't. I thought there was a dude over here. Oh, well. Like, I'm not gonna say it doesn't feel good. It does. Never mind. But, like, there's certain... And also, like, there's some story stuff in this that I don't think is good. You know? But this is what I'm talking about. This right here. This is not a fun game mechanic. I am not enjoying this. It's funny to watch, I'll give it that. But, like... It's... Like... That just annoys me. You know? But you can actually get revenge, by the way, on the guys who push the boulder onto you. I don't remember if I showed this. Or they can throw an axe at you. It's so fast. Yeah, like... Or like Del Lago. Del Lago's another great example of... That's not overly fun to do. Like, the controls for it on the Wii ain't bad, but playing it on any other system kinda sucks. You know? That's the fish fight, yeah. Like the fish fight with the harpoons. Like, that's not the worst on the Wii, but it's not exactly fun either. You know? Like, there are parts of this game, though, that could be way more fun. Visually, it's cool, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say it isn't. But, like, I would much rather... I'd much rather it's like, cool, the first time you do it, yeah, you have to use the harpoon. Afterwards, let me use my fucking guns on New Game Plus. Like, you know? Like, don't make me do the same boring boss fight over and over again. And... It's not the most terrible thing in the world, admittedly. But it's not the most fun either. You know? There's also story. I know that's the most random part of RE4 for speedrunners. Yeah. That boss, like, there are people who can do it in one cycle. There are some people where it's like, if you don't hit that cycle perfect, you're fucked. It could kill your speedrun. There's also story stuff in this game that don't make fucking sense. Like Krauser. We're introduced to Krauser out of the blue. He's just some random dude. You know? Like, he just shows up. You know? Like, and we're supposed to know who he is. He's introduced like we're supposed to know who he is. Like, the first time we're showed him, his face is obscured.
Let us...
And then, like...
Now!
Like, his face is obscured, and it's like a reveal. And he's like... The way he talks to Leon, there's a clear familiarity, but, like... We don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know him from Adam. You know? But, like...
Got a selection.
We're expected to know that. And I feel like that is a remnant of the fractured, another RE title line game. Except, I mean... Technically speaking, while this is the first game he shows up in our timeline, this isn't canonically the first time he shows up. Canonically, the first time he shows up is Operation Javier, which is, want to say, like a considerable time earlier than this. It's while he's still training Leon, and it takes place in a rail shooter game for the Wii. Called Dark Side Chronicles. Like, he doesn't show up before that. You know? So it's just kind of weird that, like, we're given this character who, by all tells, they set up like we should know who he is. Yeah, rail shooter. Don't worry, we'll take a look at it one day. Like, it's on the list. You know? There's two of them, Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. Both of them are not terrible. The first, Umbrella Chronicles, is far better than Darkside, but neither of them are, like, really all that bad. You know? Like, I've played through both of them. They're fun co-op games. Like, they're very fun co-op games. I actually, when I had my Wii way back in the day, I actually played them with a girlfriend. My girlfriend at the time, me and her used to play them. You son of a bitch. No. Those I don't think are fun anyway. The rail shooter ones, Darkside Chronicles and Umbrella Chronicles. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guy from above who shot those guys for him. Oh, I thought you were helping. Alright, and that's my time. Oh, I've not even heard of those. Yeah, they're, actually, here. Like, they're games that we'll check out eventually. We're not going to do, like, a full playthrough of them. Grenade guys just wanted to watch the world burn, exactly. There goes our impossible no-death speed run. Listen, alright, Dead Space. There we go. Oh, God damn it, Dolphin. Don't you pull this shit. Chauvin, buddy. God damn it. Don't say it like that. That makes it worse. Chauvin, buddy, how do I exit out of, this? Was it P kill? Dash 9. Dolphin? P kill, you say? Yeah. Is I9 Dolphin. I feel like I was real close. Oh no, I forgot what we did last time. Oh, let me try it my way. Because I think... There we go. That did it. That did it. I don't know why Dolphin hangs up when it closes, or like when I exit the game. But Nishu. Like I'm not fucking around. There are like they want you to use the zapper and shit. You also install Xkill to make that easier. Super cool Windows should have it. I mean, we have Task Manager. That pretty much handles that. Or the skull and alright, I might have to that does sound dope. It does sound real dope. Save gate and not. So this is the railgun games are literally just retellings of other RE games, but it is a first-person rail shooter. Like, they are just cheap little side games. They're a bit, like, action-y. A rail shooter is a shooter where you don't pick where you go. It's on rails. Like, it literally just moves you. Potate than Resident Evil 4. Budget. This is not like a... I don't think Capcom made this. I think another company made this. But, like, we're just gonna take a quick look at it real quick.
The Umbrella Corporation, creator of the spreading T virus.
It doesn't look as bad when it's in game, but like it is all like
reported since the
it's not great.
City incident. According to information we recently retrieved,
We're gonna
the former Umbrella.
We're actually gonna skip. But like this is the first appearance of Krauser, like canonically in the line. But, like, this came out in, like, 2010, I want to say. 2011, somewhere like there. And takes place in 2002. Look at little Leon with his Bluetooth earbud and hat. Like it's the first day of
Javier
school.
Hidalgo, a man equally famous for his extravagant lifestyle. Following his sudden disappearance, we found out that he had attempted to approach Umbrella. Just what are you up to now, Javier?
Like, this is so fucking dumb.
So, you think BOWs actually exist? Oh, wait. You said you faced him before, huh?
This is my first mission with Krauser.
This is sweet.
He's a
Oh,
soldier
God.
with the U.S. Special Operations Command and has quite the resume of accomplishments in the field. But to him, after all he's been through...
Also, the way this guy's built has me
BOWs,
howling.
cryptid,
Leon with his awkwardly wide shoulder to head ratio, or
Guys,
Krauser,
there's a village up ahead.
who's just a mountain of
He'll
a
take
man.
us to Empire, where Javier is hiding out. Come on, let's move.
Krauser, 100%. Looks like Crunch Bandicoot. I'm gonna assume you meant Crunch because that makes it funnier. Like it's knockoff Crash. You guys fucked in this jungle for sure. But like, I do mean Crunch. He's a real guy. Oh, is that like a side character or some shit to Crash Bandicoot? I never played those games.
Where is everyone?
Let me see if I can, Oh, it's like a real character. Crunch beloved. I thought it was a joke about how many crunches he doing. Oh my god, a dog's missing. And a bunch of women. Everything looks like a mosaic.
More than just girls that have gone missing.
Yeah, a dog as well. Didn't you see the poster? The entire game is and a dog's missing. So I'm gonna try again. So like, this is pretty much the gameplay of this. Like you watch something happen, and then you get a crosshair to shoot that thing.
What happened here?
Krauser, wait.
Yeah, what?
Something's not right with this guy.
Like,
didn't see that coming. So this is what Umbrella's virus can do, huh?
Yeah.
oh, so the big problem a lot of people have with
Different
this
about
one,
this one.
is how shaky the cam is. You actually nailed it right away. Like, literally, the problem people have is that the camera moves way too much in this. Alright. But you can also destroy things to get files to unlock stuff, like whatever that is right there. You get a score, like...
If that's the toughest these bioorganic weapon things get.
Oh my god, look at how bad they look. Oh, I found gold? Ooh, I found a submachine gun. Shoot Krauser.
I owe you.
Turn me around. I want whatever I use. Just shoot everything. If I had a hand grenade, I'd use that. But yeah.
Let's keep moving.
They gave me infinite ammo. There's no reason for me not to shoot at everything. Look at that meat swinging physics. Some good meat swinging. Oh, apparently that's Paul's as well. Back. Don't worry, Krauser, I got it. Just point your gun menacingly at her. So yeah, this isn't a particularly good game. But that's like the only other time we see Krauser. But he's some big reveal in Resident Evil 4. Like, it's some big deal. So, like, it's dumb. It's really fucking dumb, in my opinion. Oh, tab. Stop. You know? Like, but that's one of the problems with Resident Evil 4, in my opinion. Like, I feel like Krauser's probably a remnant from an earlier written version of the script. Because whether you know it or not, Resident Evil 4 started out life as one game, and then became Devil May Cry, and then they made another game, and that became Haunting Ground, and then they made another game, and that became a, you know, demo, and that got thrown out, and then they made Resident Evil 4. Like, Resident Evil 4 is the only Resident Evil game to come out after the game is set. All the other games take place, like, slightly ahead of when they were originally released. Obviously, remakes break this rule. But Resident Evil 5 came out in 2005 and takes place in 2004. So, like, that's how long it took to develop. And I feel like Krauser's probably a remnant from an earlier script where they had him make more sense. But he solely exists to, like, for the person to have kidnapped Ashley and to be the, like, someone from Leon's past. That's it. That's the only real function he serves. And he annoys me with that. And he also has, like, bad dialogue. Just like you, I'm an American. The fuck does that mean? We're knife fighting in a warehouse. The fuck relevance does that have? Americans knife fight each other all the time. You know? So Krauser just kind of, like, pops up. And it's, like, this weird weak link of the story. And then there's the weird shit with him and Ada. Where, like, you know, he doesn't trust Ada. But like, his response to that is, like, he tells Ada he doesn't trust her. And she goes, well, I met Wesker before you. And his response to that is, we'll see if you did. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? That makes no sense in context. Like, like, you can meet somebody before someone else and still be deceptive. I don't even think it's lost in translation, though. Because there is shit. Like, Leon has a catchphrase in the Japanese version that he doesn't have in the American one. Like, it's like, I could cry or something like that. You know? Like I would understand that if it was like a translation issue. I don't think it is. I think it's just a script that has been revised so many times that they kind of lose the forest through the trees. You know? Because, like, this is the point where, like, somebody would have looked at it. Because by 2005, they were localizing games. They weren't just translating them. You know? And especially since, like, Resident Evil 4 has been re-released a lot. I mean, we'll see if you did. Exactly. Neither do I, because the sentence doesn't make sense. Like, Krauser gives Ada some crap about, like, you know, not being double playing Wesker, you know, on her mission. And Ada goes, well, I met Wesker before you. And instead of saying, like, well, what the fuck does that have to do as to whether or not you're trustworthy? Krauser goes, we'll see if you did. That has nothing to do with anything. That makes no sense. You know? Like, it's... A lot of people praise Resident Evil 4 as being one of the best games ever made, and frankly, I don't quite see it. Yeah, how will we see that and why? Like, it confuses me. It honestly confuses me. I don't understand the purpose of that line. Like, it's bad script writing. And like I said, I feel like Krauser is very much like a remnant from an earlier version of the script. But yeah, like, I do enjoy the game, but I don't want to give it as much praise as everybody else has. I think the remake did a lot of help. Like, it fixed some of the Krauser stuff. It fixed a good amount of, like, the awkwardness. Got the swole shirtless knight fight. Got me thinking about Commando. I mean, you're not wrong. Krauser is that kind of a villain. But, like, that's the other thing about Resident Evil 4. It very much changes from, like, a campy sci-fi horror movie to an action movie. Like, it's no longer in on the joke. It's trying to be cool. Like, or it's no longer, like, being earnest. It's trying to be cool. And it tries to be in on the joke. I phrased that poorly the first time. But, like, it could do better. And I think that it's such a radical departure from what we have previously. Like, 3 was melodramatic and action-filled, but still felt in line with the rest of Resident Evil. Like, I don't think it had to go this far. Yeah, I remember this rant. I was convinced. The worst part is, I've had this rant so many times, I couldn't tell you if I've had it on stream. I guess I have. But, like, ultimately, it's not a bad game. And you're not wrong if you really like it. For me, though, it's just kind of one, like, yeah, I played it a bunch. I finished it. Yeah, I got most of, if not all of the unlockables. And that's fine. Every so often I'll revisit it when I do full series run-throughs. And that's it. Do I think it's like the bread and butter of gaming? No. Was I thrilled that it, like, made the next decade of gaming brown and action-packed and filled with QTEs? No. Like, because this game is a lot of why, like, horror games for a long time kind of were brown. Like, they all had, like, this brown aesthetic to them. This is why horror games had QTEs in them and were more action-y, like Dead Space. Some good things came out of it, like Dead Space. Some bad things came out of it, like Condemned. So, like, you know, this is one of those things where, like, I get it, but I'm ultimately kind of ambivalent towards it. I don't know. But now I actually do really have to pee. So, we're going to do a quick goodbye. Zagbook Sylvan, thank you for hanging out. Pastori, thank you for coming by. I want all of you to have a lovely weekend. Have at least a favorite RE game after all. Gotta have a least favorite RE game. It's still 6, though. Because as bad as this is a masterpiece compared to 6. And we will get there. And I will con somebody into playing 6 with me. And it'll take fucking forever, and I'll be mad about it. But I want all of you to have a lovely weekend. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and follow me at any of those socials there, and hop in the Discord. I shared a bunch of photos today. And I think I should do that more often. So I have a lot of photos, and I haven't really posted anything or taken pictures lately. And I feel like if I post photos, I might get back into it. But I go, look, yeah, no, go check the IRL. I feel like you might like some of them. They're kind of grindy, like film photography and like stuff like that. You might like some of them. Because I got a little sappy looking through my Instagram today. But yeah, you can find me at any one of those. You can find me on YouTube, where you can find the upload of this later on. I will be back Sunday with a game I've yet to decide on. But I hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope you have a lovely night. I will catch you all later. Have a good night. Bye. That should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is fucked here.